Hey guys, Infinite here, Die Cow, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And in this video, I'm going to be explaining to you guys how exactly this elevator works, and or at least in the order in which stuff happens. I don't like you either, Wolf. You're being annoying right now. Anyways, so yeah, this is why I'm not posting it on the main channel, because it's a complicated explanation, and I'm sure most of you probably won't understand it. But for the few of you who might, this is who this video is for. And if not, you might learn a thing or two about redstone in the process. But essentially, the two real main things you kind of need to understand or grow an understanding of are NOT gates and RS NOR latches, or memory cells, as a lot of people will call them. Essentially, what a NOT gate is you have two torches which will power one single redstone line, which will plug into one single torch. And for example, if both of these are on, or if both of these are off, then this won't receive a current, so this torch will stay on. But if it receives power from any side, then the thing itself will turn on. So that's pretty much how a NOT gate works. With a memory cell, essentially, if you apply power to the unpowered side, it'll hold the power in that position, and that's why it's called a memory cell, because it holds one bit of memory. It either holds it holds one side or the other on or off. So yeah. So when I hit the button here, the elevator will come all the way up, and it'll just stay there, and it will stay there until you hit the button on the top here. And then it will fall all the way back down into its proper position so it can be used again. So like I said, I'm going to explain to you guys in order how this works, so because I think in order is the best way. So when I hit the button here, as you can see, there is a tower of redstone right here. It kind of does this little zigzag thing here, but it goes from here to here to here to here to here. And all this serves to do is bring the redstone line down to the ground. So when I hit the button, this will become unpowered. This whole thing will become unpowered. And I don't think I need those delayers there, but I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, I need those delayers because it delays when the elevator actually goes up. So when you press the button, like, it won't move the second you press the button. It'll give you a second to actually get into the elevator. And it'll trip this torch, which will turn this one off, which will turn this line off, and turn this line on. So let me go ahead and let me hit the button, and I'll show you that that happens. And then the entire redstone line, like I said, this will power, and the current will crawl up this as such. So I have a 2-tick redstone repeater here, then 4 ticks, then 6 ticks, then 8 ticks, and this one's 8 ticks as well, but it's a top piston, so it doesn't really matter that much. Let me change the time to day here. And yeah, so let me explain to you guys why this has to remain on. It's because of these NOT gates here. If these were to turn back on before you could bring down the elevator, then powering this side would do no good, because these would already be on. These can't be on when you intend to bring the elevator down. So let me press the button that brings the elevator down, and you guys might see what I mean. So as you can see, these torches power in sequential order from top to bottom, and this is the right leg here. And if these torches were on by default, then powering these wouldn't do anything. Let me hit the button and you'll see. See, powering those doesn't do anything to the line because the line's already on. It's not affecting anything. So that's why you can't press the button while it's at the top, or press the button while the elevator's at the bottom, or press this one when it's at the top. So yeah, let me show you guys exactly what the process happens with this button right here. So if I go off to the side again, you'll see there's another tower of blocks here, which only serve to bring the redstone current down to the ground. And so it'll trip this redstone switch. Now this is a little design that I made. You can see there are 4 total repeaters here. And what this serves to do is it extends the pulse. And let me show you what I mean by that. Let me hit the button up here and let me try and get down here quickly. So as you can see, that one button push caused this redstone line to stay active for about a full second, whereas the actual pulse is only about half a second. So the way that ends up working is the redstone pulse comes from the button up there all the way down here. It trips both of these at the same time, but because there's only one repeater here, it'll activate this line right here. But before it actually gets the chance to deactivate, these 3 repeaters will activate, and then it'll activate the line again, which will keep it active just long enough for what it needs to do. which is to have this redstone line crawl up the entire thing before turning the line back off. So let me hit the button one more time and show you guys that. So as you can see, the entire redstone line crawls all the way from top to bottom, and then it crawls back up as it reactivates. So let me show you that one more time. So that one deactivates, then that one, then that one, then that one, then that one. And then what happens afterwards is as the current comes through here, so it comes here, here, then here, which causes this entire leg to pull the elevator back down. It'll come into these set of repeaters right here, which obviously the repeaters are only here just to slow the signal down. And what'll happen is, since this line was on before, let me show you again here. I hit the button and bring the whole thing back up. When I hit the button again here, let me try and get a good angle on the torches here. It'll activate this redstone line in such a way these torches will activate from bottom to top, and then this set over here is going to activate in a weird way. It's really hard to explain, but let me try and show you. So you can see the torches before on this side, before they had the chance to deactivate, this side got reactivated. Like I said, it's kind of hard to explain, but let me show you why that is. Let me try slowing down this signal a bit, or let me try speeding up the signal a bit, and you guys will see what'll happen. So the elevator will still go up just fine, as you can see, but when it goes back down, it's going to do some really messed up stuff. Yeah. It's like I said, it's really hard to explain, but these will actually end up separating if you don't get the timing exactly right. It's really, really weird. But yeah, so let me go ahead and let me hit the button one more time. So this line will get activated. And I'll hit the button again, and that will bring the elevator back down. So this line will deactivate, and then after a second, these two will switch right at the same time. So that's exactly how it's intended to work. So anyways, guys, like I said, it's been a pretty complicated explanation, but I should probably just ride the elevator now, just to show you that it does actually work. Hit the button here. And it's going to launch me up because I have the Piston mod installed. Oh, I wasn't standing in the center. My bad. Let me type in fly here. But I do assure you that it does work just fine. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this particular video. My name is Ant Venom, and I bid you all farewell. Thanks so much for watching.